Hi, it's Elden from the Mind Body Project. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping up and following me. So I'm back here. I'm going to continue on with the theme of what do you do when you're struggling. So this is part 2. So in part 1, or essentially what I was doing, I was telling you what I was doing to overcome challenges of my own. Because I was struggling. So 2 weeks ago, I've told you 10 things that I'm doing sort of to turn things around to make sure that I actually progress and actually overcome challenges. So just give you some feedback of what's happened. Things are turning around. They are turning around. I'm feeling much better. When it comes to pills, for example, probably I've not taken any for about maybe 3, 4, 5 days. So I've not taken any. So my brain's starting to function a lot better. I'm actually feeling a lot better. If you're taking pills, I was just groggy, not thinking properly, and I just didn't feel healthy at all. I knew that it just wasn't supposed to be in my body. Very sensitive to it. The shoulder still kills, but I have been the stuff I've been doing with the physio. It's she's saying that I'm progressing, but it's still not as advanced, or still not making as much progress as I would like to make, because I'm very impatient when it comes to doing things, especially in the gym, especially with my health. I really want to be healthy a lot of the time. If I'm not there, then it sort of gets on my nerves a bit. But I am progressing slowly with that, and I haven't had to take any pills. Still painful, yes. Still slight issues with sleeping. Still waking up in the middle of the night with pain, but it's not nowhere near as bad as the other week. So I am progressing, and the other thing as well, good thing as well, because I've been taking some actions and completing tasks. Actually, good things have been happening. So good things have been coming through the post, and good emails have been coming to me because I've taken some action to sort out a load of stuff. So so things are turning around, things are progressing. My mindset is I'm enjoying things a lot better now. But today I just want to talk about, we're doing part 2, so I'm going to give you 10 more things that I think are going to help you, things that you may not be doing as well. So things that I just want you to think about and just have a look at. So first of all, self-awareness. So number 1 is self-awareness. One of the things that I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks is I'm doing a lot of research on meditation. I was sort of hearing some things. I do some meditation, but I'm not amazingly experienced at it. So I'm going to really fully go into it and actually do a lot of the stuff, hear why you do certain things and how you do certain techniques. I'm really going to go fully into it. And one of the things that I've been doing in the last couple of days is self-awareness. Now, one of the things with meditation is that you can sort of be more aware of what's going on right now. And that means using all your senses. So what can you see, what can you hear, what can you feel? Just notice where the feelings are going. And it's really something that has helped me. For some reason, all of a sudden, I've had better ideas. I've been able to solve problems long problems. I just don't know how that's happened. So all of a sudden it's like, hey, hang on a minute, because I've been more aware, and my state is dramatically improved as well, just by doing that, just becoming more self-aware. So one of the things for my personal development master's course is that I'm going to really hone in on that self-awareness and being able to make sure that you become self-aware of what's going on and becoming in a better state as well. And the other thing as well, because you need to know this, the research now is, because I've been doing a lot of research on Microbiome Summit, which I've posted on Facebook. So that was a free summit, online summit for the 7 days. And I've been looking at what a lot of the stuff that they've been doing. And the thing is, what people are saying now when it comes to health is that you need to be doing. If you're working on my shoulder, if I'm working on my shoulder, I need to be then working on my brain, and then my nutrition, and then my physical activity as well. So no matter what thing you've been, if you go for a heart surgery, if you've broken a leg, if you've got depression, whatever it is, yeah, whatever the problem, obesity or whatever, they're now saying that you need to be able to deal with what's going on with your mind. So to deal with stress in this world, in this Western world, because it's very, very stressful. And you need to be able to deal with physical activity, so movement, and so using that, your nutrition, and then things like that, your breathing, making sure you've got enough oxygen into the body. And the other thing is as well is social, yeah, being in a social group. Yeah, those are the things that they're going to start prescribing. That's how they're going to turn around this health crisis that we have at the moment. Because this world is absolutely so stressful. You have to have a way to deal with stress, and you have to know when that's happening to you, because it's quite hard to detect. So meditation and becoming more self-aware, you're going to be able to know when you need a break, and then what to do when you're sort of becoming a bit too stressed. Yeah, because that's a big killer at the moment, stress. Yeah, 90% of people are going to the doctors because of stress. Yeah, your mind is going to affect your body. Yeah, so whatever you do with your mind affects your body. Whatever you do with your body affects your mind. Yeah, that is the new paradigm shift that's going to be happening when it comes to health. Yeah, you're going to instead of coming in and going obesity, okay, let's change your diet and physical activity. No. You're going to be doing everything. That's what the doctors are now saying, scientifically researched, and that is what they're now doing. So our current health system is 20, 30 to 40 years behind, and they're going to take a massive shift. You may as well start doing it now, but there's going to be a massive shift and paradigm shift. So you're going to start working on everything, all of those areas. Yeah. So stress. What is it that you do for stress? Yeah. How do you know when stress is coming along? Because stress is quite hard to detect. Yeah. If you do not know your own body, if you do not know your own mind properly, if you're not aware, if you're not self-aware, then you're going to have problems. Yeah. That's a big thing now, and you need to have self-awareness. The other thing is as well, the reason why I'm spending a lot of time with the meditation is because you're going to learn your internal processes. So when you have a certain feeling, if you're getting angry, you instead, rather than just saying I'm angry, you're actually going to learn, okay, where does it go? Where's the feeling go? Does it go from there to there? Does it go round this way, or does it go round this way? Then where does it go? What happens if I spin it this way faster? So you're going to start to be more curious about your own body, about these feelings, where they're going, how they're coming, and internal pictures. Yeah. So you're going to start that's one of the things you need to learn about yourself in this stressful world. You're going to need to learn that. And once you can learn all that, then you can adapt to this new world, because especially in the UK, coming out of Europe and all that, it's going to be challenging, and it's going to get a lot more stressful, and you're going to need ways in which to overcome the stress. Yeah, you're going to need to adapt to this change that's going to be coming. Yeah, we're already in a stressful position in society, and it's becoming more and more stressful. More demands are being put on people, more demands are being put on you, working harder with less breaks. So how is it that you're going to overcome that stress? What is it that specifically that you're doing to tackle that stress? How do you know when that stress is coming? Yeah, and then plan for it. Yeah, that's because if you're not doing that, if you're not self-aware, if you're not aware of things going on, I know my body pretty well, but I'm going to go to some extreme lengths with this studying that I'm going to do to give you more insights and better ways to actually, and better techniques and better things to actually think about and actually do. So what is it you're doing? Because once you know this, once you learn these processes, then you can adapt quicker. Yeah, you can adapt these own internal processes. Remember, your inner world equals the outer world. So if that's in turmoil, the outer world is in turmoil. Yeah, I knew that when I did the videos before. I knew that I had to sort out inner, because then the outside world responds. Yeah, that's what I've done. And then once you can adapt, once you have behavioral flexibility, then you can, once you have, well, internal flexibility with your emotions, first of all, once you have, once you can control, or once you're relaxed enough and being able to deal with your own emotions, then you can start dealing with and have a lot of behavioral flexibility as well. Yeah, for the new state. So self-awareness is a key thing for you to think about, key concepts and things that you need to actually hone in on and make time to do. In this world at the moment, it's like people are sitting there watching TV. You may be doing it, watching TV and doing too many things that are actually not serving you well or not helping you in terms of personal development. And you need to, at least these skills here, self-awareness, knowing your own internal processes, being curious about how these emotions are coming. Yeah, you need, these are really good skills and personal development, so you can actually control your own emotions and adapt to all the new changes that are going to be coming, because you don't want to be going to the doctors for any more reasons like stress. So that is number one, and so catch me tomorrow for number 2.